Here on Fog Wrestling, we love burying wrestling, make no mistake about it. Do I wish it was great? Yes, but the reality is it's not. And here's 10 reasons why Mercedes Mone sucks. And you know what? You guys love the 10 reasons sucks video. I don't think we do them enough. You know, we've actually done quite a lot in 2025, but there's times we take months break. I'm thinking 2 or 3 a day. So hit that like button or leave a comment down below if you'd like to see that. Suggestions, please, because I'm ready to go. I'm ready, green light, I'm ready, whoa. Yeah, anyway, let's give a green light on this. Reason number 1, she's got about 4,000 titles and not one matters. Yeah, you know what? I think very few people in wrestling, well, I mean, I was going to say very few people with this idea has worked, right? See, when Kurt Angle held like every belt in TNA, it felt massive. See, when the two-man power trip held like every, well, it wasn't every belt, I don't think, because obviously they don't have, Austin wasn't going to waste his time with the hardcore title, right? But see, back in 2001, like Austin and Triple H had the IC, the tag, and, you know, the world titles. They were going for everything. Or the world title, sorry. And then, like, Kurt Angle and TNA. Mercedes Moné's got about 5 belts. She's the TBS champion. I couldn't tell you what the other 4 are. And yo, Jade Cargill, right? Not a big fan of her. But that belt meant more when she had it. And I actually think that's one thing Tony Khan has done better than WWE, is booking a Jade Cargill. Because what was she done in WWE? Tag team wrestler. Did he? Reason number 2, her promos suck. They were never good, but I feel like they've just got so stale. Like, oh, the money train, you know. Oh, money talks, and you need to get on this, honey, and no, mate, you need to get on this and get on the reality. You suck. You can't cut a promo. Reason number 3, 5 million a year. Right, that isn't Mercedes Moné's fault, because if I was a professional wrestler and Tony Khan was in contract talks with me, I'd try and fleece him for as much money as possible as well. So this is more Tony Khan's problem, but yo, 5 million a year. No. You know, the rumour was in the Attitude Era, right? Now obviously inflation, money's changed, right? I think The Rock talked about it like, you know, Austin was on $1 million a year. So The Rock asked for 2. Yeah, maybe The Rock's bullshit, and I don't know. But say Austin was only on $1 million a year. Obviously, when you factor in merchandise sales and things like that, sponsorship, Austin's making a lot more than that. But see the fact that Mercedes Moné is making 5 times what Austin did in the Attitude Era, if that's to be believed, that disgusts me. I don't know about you, but I've got a sick feeling in my stomach even just thinking about that. So, yeah, fuck you, Tony Khan. Reason number 4, horse face, people. She does have a look of horse face about her, you know. Not saying she's bad, but certain angles, certain times she comes out, nay, easy there, big fella. Reason number 5, 0 character. Like, what is the character? Like, seriously, what actually is the character of Mercedes Moné? You know, coming out, lifting her ass to the air, money talks, the money train. I've got a belt, 2 belt, 3 belt, 4 belt. I'm pish. Reason number 6, ring work is mid. Yeah, I think when she first burst onto the scene, right? Like when you were getting like her having matches with Charlotte Flair, I think like in the back end of 2016, those two were like almost carrying Raw. In that period, Raw was like a sinking ship. Now, you did have some alright other stuff on Raw, but I think it was these two I'm going to mainly remember. And you know what, fair play to them. But the fact of this, seeing like the past decade, wrestling, women's wrestling, has just became like, there's just so many workers coming through now that are better than Mercedes Moné. And like, yeah, the 4 horsemen, they might be addressed as the ones that started that evolution, but I think her winning works mid, and yeah, I think especially since she returned from the injury, folks. But yeah, injuries are unfortunate. Not going to blame her too much on that. Reason number 7, walked out on WWE. Now, whether or not you agree with Mercedes Moné for walking out on WWE, walking out, it's pathetic. It's no ideal. It's not what you want to see from your top stars. Yo, she had the WWE tag titles, women's tag titles with Naomi. Why is she pretending that's awful? Look, Naomi walked out with her. Oh, aye. Look how Triple H has booked Naomi since she came back. They're all going to walk out. It just, I don't know, man. It's fucking blown out of proportion. You know what I mean? Like Austin walked out because he didn't want to lose to Brock on free TV, and he thought there was more money to be made out of it in a later round, and I think that's justified. Now, should Austin have done it? No, but Mercedes Money walking it for what? I mean, you literally had fucking Mania. You were main eventing Mania. Money with Belair. Shitey night one, to be fair. Right. Reason number 8. Gets zero reaction these days. The crowd don't care, and when the crowd don't care, and then you've got like 4 or 5 belts, you need to go. I mean, see when you're like hogging that many championships, you need to be getting either one or two things: a positive reaction or a negative reaction. No reaction is the worst reaction. It's better to be loved and hate than not to be loved or hated at all. I've altered the wee saying there, but that's the reality. Reason number 9. Now, I'll admit this reason. I will actually defend Mercedes Money in this because we recently made a vid on it. But she kind of hates her own fans. And we've seen when she refuses, when she takes pictures with them, she makes them stand like a couple of feet away. And you know what? I agree with Mercedes Money. See these fat fucking creeps that want to get their hands all over these wrestlers, whether it's male or female. It's fucking pathetic. You know what I mean? Why can't they just stand like normal fucking human beings, right? And just stand beside them for a picture. You know what I mean? It's absolute cringe. You know what I mean? Especially if you're a grown man. You know what I mean? See if you're a woman like and you want to hug John Cena. I think that's one thing. You know what I mean? Maybe if you're single, I mean, if you're married, I don't think you should be fucking hugging Big John, right? Even though Big John's Big John at the end of the day. But see these like grown men that outweigh Mercedes Money like 1-3, fucking squeezing like a tight grip here. You could absolutely understand why she wouldn't want that. But at the end of the day, she does hate her own fans, and are you supposed to hate your own fans? I mean, see here in Fog Wrestling, we've got a lot of fans. But see if one day I seen one of our subscribers on the street and they wanted to give me a hug, I'd stick a head for them. Not unless they had tits, brother. Reason number 10. Hasn't developed in 10 years. And that's what we're going to end. Reason 10 years. She's the same person she was 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Heel Mercedes Moné in WWE is the exact same as the Money Train heel we've got right now. Sasha Banks, whatever. Not much has changed. Anyway, that's 10 reasons why. Folks, leave your thoughts down below. Till next time, Fog Wrestling, signing out. Get your top 10 reason suggestions in the comments down below.